Shane McClanahan, fantastic, 25. Yeah. Christian Javier, I just want to see him do it a little bit longer. Sure.
This is MLB Network's Anthony Recker, who got himself in hot water recently.
Alex Manoah, I love you, Alec. Just show me you're willing to put in a little more time in the gym and that you're going to be there consistently for a little bit longer. I still love you.
And with that, a firestorm of criticism ensued on Recker. Manoah, a 25-year-old pitcher who stands at 6'6" and roughly 285 pounds, did not take kindly to Recker's words.
So Alex Manoah had the choice to either let it go or clap back, as the kids say, and he clapped back. And this was the tweet that Alex Manoah sent. Hey, Anthony Recker, my job isn't to please you. You are an outsider. You don't know me or my work ethic. What I do in the gym has clearly worked. Check the numbers. Sucks you can't say the same for yourself.
Whoa. The hosts at Breakfast Television recap what occurred and shared their thoughts. Here's the point.
If his motivational speech was the most inspiring, but criticizing his appearance, I don't know if I think that is a fair shot for Mike McCarthy. I'm going to leave it at that. Chris Broussard.
Thanks, Ginny. I appreciate that.
I don't think it is a fair shot.
Yeah, well, I don't think that's a fair shot.
Is
either.
everyone
That's
who's a good coach as fit as you, Skip? I don't think that's a fair shot whatsoever.
I wouldn't want. I said it was a personal preference, and I wouldn't want him to be my head coach.
That have not had the perfect ideal physique, including my college coach. So I don't don't think that's a fair shot.
Okay.
And I'm allowed to have an opinion, Skip. I am allowed to say whatever I want to say on this show, as you do too. Bruce Broussard will join us and he will react to Westbrook's comment, and maybe I have more to say next.
Yes.
If you're going to get mad at Skip Bayless for body shaming Cowboys head coach Mike McCarthy and praise Jenny Taft for her defense of the head coach, the same energy should be kept here when we're talking about Recker and Alex Manoah, if we're being completely frank. In the meantime, Recker would say, don't let someone throw a video out of context at you and get you upset. You're an incredible talent, man, and I'd love to see you make the most of that. I hope to see you continue to get better and be great for a long time. I wish I had even a tiny speck of the talent you do. This was never meant to be shade. Obviously, someone wanted to make it seem that way. Here's the thing. Manoah wouldn't take the bait, which I'll show you in a moment, but also Recker would contradict himself when he had a back and forth with another MLB player. Here's what Manoah said. You're just like everyone else. Love to talk and then want to say sorry when you get called out. If you want to see how an all-star, first team All-MLB, and Cy Young finalist trains, come meet me at Manoah Driven, which is a Miami-based gym, which Alec and his brother operate. And Manoah also had some fun at Recker's expense by tweeting some workout clips of the former first-round selection from 2019. Former Toronto Blue Jay and current Chicago Cub Marcus Stroman would write, "What a clown you are, Anthony Recker. Poo-poo take from a bum, a nobody who has accomplished nothing in life. Keep your mouth shut and stop talking down on players. Manoah is one of the best pitchers in baseball. You talk on TV for a living because your game was trash. The fact that Recker is even allowed to speak on TV with the career he had is truly comical," Stroman would continue. "The jealousy of these clown media members who couldn't cut it on the field is hilarious. Bitter little baby boys. Poo-poo careers turned into terrible analysts. Blank is too funny, LOL." To which Recker would reply, "Hey, Stro, I'm not interested in Twitter battles or spreading hate. My words of Alex Manoah on TV weren't indicative of how I feel about him or what I truly was trying to say. I made a mistake. Would love to get in touch with him to personally solve this. No need to make it worse." You're not interested in spreading hate, yet you're on MLB Network hating and body shaming one of the best pitchers in baseball, Stro would reply. "You make zero sense. You're a clown for that. You can't grow the game by tearing down its players. Be better or get off TV and go find a hobby." This would not be the first time Manoah has been embroiled in a social media feud. In September, the All-Star took to Twitter to defend teammate Alejandro Kirk after a TSN radio host called a video of Kirk embarrassing to the sport of baseball. What's actually embarrassing for the sport is people that go by the name of Matthew and have never played a day in the big leagues thinking they can control the narrative and stereotypes Manoah wrote at the time. Go ahead and tell that 8-year-old kid who is 10 pounds overweight that he should quit now, or just step aside from the keyboard and let Kirk inspire those kids to continue to chase their dreams and chase greatness, he added. TSN radio host Matthew Ross would delete his Twitter account following the exchange and later said he deeply regretted the comments. Manoah, by the way, was awarded $100,000 for a sportsmanship sponsorship by Dove Men and Care for coming to Kirk's defense.